sorry to interrupt, but, you're gonna have to ring Gabby's mum. She still doesn't believe us.
Believe what?
Nothing.
The gig next week.
Which Gabby won't be attending.
Don't you remember? We showed you the tickets and, under 16s are allowed in, and they're losing some of the bad language. You changed your mind, didn't you?
Yeah.
Strange. It's not in the book. I'd definitely have written something like that down.
You said it was fine. Trust us.
Yeah, sorry, Dad, but he's telling the truth.
Oh, well, yes. If I said yes, of course you can go. I should have made a note of it. Stay here, Gabby, while I ring your mother. I'll be back.
You've just lied to a man with dementia.
It's his idea, not mine.
And one word, you're dead. Grass.
Oh, I wondered where you got to.
You told me to wait in the cafe while you called Mum. What's in there?
Oh, I used to love every one of these with a passion.
You have actual records?
Yeah, you put them on a turntable, put a needle in the grooves, and music comes out the
I
speakers.
know what they are, Dad. They're dead cool. There's a record player at Lawrence's.
Look at this. I'll give you a tune when I get a new set of strings.
You can play guitar?
Used to write my own songs once upon a time.
Why did you stop?
Life. Don't let that happen to you. If you have a passion, seize it and never let it go.
I won't.
So you enjoy this gig. You're making memories. Memories you'll treasure forever.
It's not that big a deal.
It is to me. Thanks for asking permission. When I was your age, I'd have just shinned down the drain pipe and gone with it. My dad said yes or no. So thanks for being honest. The Undertones, I used to love this one.
Oh, like hen's teeth, original vinyl.
I've been showing Gabby evidence of my misspent youth. How much do I owe you?
You already paid when you ordered.
Of course it is, sorry.
What have we got here then, eh? Oh, the Clash, the Undertones. Whoa! Musical gold you've got here.
Never heard of any of them.
Then consider this your musical education. Take them home, listen and enjoy. They don't write them like this anymore.
Thanks, Dad. These are the ones you used to play in your band? Dad used to play guitar.
What? You know, I used to sing in a covers combo myself. Yeah, belting out the top 10, top of my lungs, 20 quid a night. Oh, happy days.
Our group of us used to play just at college.
Yeah, should get the band back together. Yeah, a few mates, you know, a few tunes, non-alcoholic beverage or two.
I'd like that, Bob. I'd like that very much indeed.
Great.
Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. That's not going to happen. I wouldn't do that to you. Gabby, there's actually something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
Is it about the gig? Because if you've changed your mind...
No, I didn't, I didn't want to have this conversation just yet, but your mum and I have been talking, and this would be your decision, nobody else's. But, when I'm no longer able to, Lawrence has agreed to adopt you.
You're my dad, not him.
Yeah, and I always will be. But your mother and Lawrence are very happy together. And he can take care of you in ways...
I don't want Lawrence, I want you.
I know you do. I know you do. And, I wish we could stay like this forever. But I have to be sure, when the time comes, that you're safe, happy, secure.
I love you, Dad.
Darling, I love you too. Come here. You should struggle with the idea of adoption.
She'll come round, Ashley. You're doing the right thing. Lawrence is a good man. He'll make sure that she's well looked after.
I tried to explain that it was her decision, nobody else's.
Well, fingers crossed, she won't need to make it for years, will she?
I think she may have to sooner rather than later. I'm desperately worried, Bob. Forgetting my own wedding, that was bad enough, but the doctors explained that was to do with the TIA, and I thought things might get better again after that, but I seem to be going downhill far too soon. I tried to pay you twice today, and as well as forgetting I gave Gabby permission to go to this gig, I even forgot to write it down. If I'm getting so confused now, maybe I don't have as much time left as I thought.
Yeah, you have. Trust me, it's not as bad as you think. You haven't forgot all that. Gabby and Lachlan lied to you.
The Underpants.
Undertones. They're my dad's favourite band. He gave me these.
So he could bore you to death. Bin them. Get something decent on.
Like you know what decent is.
Anything's better than this.
Which proves you know nothing about music.
Try saying that next week when we're watching the most average band to hit Hotland since the last one. I've borrowed my mate's ID. So if anybody asks, you were born in 1998, all right? And just remember, you owe me big time.
No, I don't. I'm not going. Give my ticket to someone else. I want to tell my dad the truth. Dad, these records are brilliant. And I've got something to say to you.
Oh, right, more lies. Jacob told your dad what you did because he's a nice boy. He's got something called a conscience, something clearly you don't have. We thought better of you, Gabby. So consider yourself grounded. And if it was up to me, I'd ground you for the rest of your life.
I told Lachlan not to do it.
No, you used your father's dementia to get your own way about a night out, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
I felt so bad. I told Lachlan to go on his own.
Have you any idea what your dad's going through?
Laurel, please.
No. Losing his memory bit by bit, this dementia destroying his brain, and all you can think about is how you can exploit it.
I'm really sorry. I felt awful. I came here to tell you the truth. Ask Lachlan if you don't believe me.
I don't believe anything you say. Not anymore.